Okay, so let's prepare for the week with the cycle edge report, technical analysis, and timing the markets together, time and pricing. You'll see how practical it is. First of all, obviously this is a video for the members, but you can also use it if you're not a member. I'm just going to do a NASDAQ example for a week, just on that one. Now, in the members area, I've already posted the full month of August. So there's Bitcoin, Dow Jones, Eurodollar, Gold, NASDAQ, and SP 500, all here for the month of August. Also, in the weekly market timing, you have all of the general trading hours for the full month of August. So I changed the format last month to make life a little bit more easier for us in the members area. The calculations have not changed. The only thing that changed is the format. So let's take a look. It's going to make life easier for us. So NASDAQ, let's take a look. Now this, as you can see, is from the 1st of August to the 29th of August, and I've printed this out on the 24th of July at 10:37 a.m. my time, in my time zone. All right, so let's take a look. Now the first thing you want to do with the cycle edge report is go to the weekly insight, which is going to be there. So let's click on there. In the weekly insight, immediately you're going to see the top pick. So this week for NASDAQ, we're looking at Wednesday and Thursday, but don't just say it's Wednesday and Thursday and start going to the daily. No, read what's here. Why? Because Wednesday is the climax of something that's starting today, and today is Sunday, 2nd of August. So Monday is going to be drawn into what's happening today. This is why I keep Sunday and Saturday in the cycle edge report, because if something's happening on Saturday, it's going to pull Friday into it, and if something's happening on Sunday, it's going to push Monday into it. So there's the pull and the push. This is why the weekends are important, even though the markets are closed. Now, if that happens, we should be going into into Wednesday. So Monday, if it starts going in one direction, we should be looking to going up into Wednesday. And if the market is going to turn candidate Thursday, 6th of August, then maybe Wednesday is going to be a top or a bottom, and Thursday is going to chuck the U-turn. Let's take a look at the macro events as well. You want to read that as well. On Wednesday, fast cycle crosses the middle cycle shift, momentum flip in Forex, metals, and risk on capital flows. That means that the market is doing a fast cycle crossover, which means this is going to be a short cycle. So a good retracement and then following through with a major direction on Thursday, because here we have an intraday cycle enters extreme range. So we're going to have emotional extremes, price overshoots, standard projections, producing blow-off tops. So Wednesday, Thursday, we're looking at this kind of an atmosphere. Blow-off tops, that could be interesting. All right, so we could really get into a trade there, catch the U-turn, and really continue the direction after that turnaround. Liquidation sweeps, that snap back once inbounds, high impact, lands with a larger macro event, treat as precise trigger. So knowing this in advance, and you won't get this in any other report, you'll only get it with me at Cycle Edge, the market timing reports. You won't get it anywhere else. So knowing this in advance is obviously going to put some money in our safe, I guess, or in our account. So then once you are done with the weekly, you understand the concept and what you're looking at here, you go to the daily. Now here we are on the daily. All right, week of August 3 to 7. Immediately there's the summary here. So we're looking at Wednesday and Thursday. It's a sharp reminder after we've read the weekly. And if you're going to take a look at it tomorrow morning, you know what we're up to. Monday, Vector Day says it's a gain day. So market's probably going to go up. Strategic increase favors continuation. All right, that's nice to know in advance. alert windows today, 3:55 to 8 a.m. These are my hours, by the way. You'll have to convert them to yours, okay, as I'm in the summer house on the Aegean coast, but tomorrow and Tuesday I'm going to be on the road going up to the mountain house, up all the way to the north to get some hazelnut harvesting done in August, and then I'm going to drive all the way back to the Mediterranean coast to my residential address in Antalya. So it's going to be a bit of a wild August for us, as it is every year with the hazelnut harvesting, but at the moment, so that's how it is, right? But you will get videos daily in any case. So coming back to here, trap-like reversal between 3:55 a.m. and 8 a.m. I've got sustained pressure, so this is Asia, this is London, and this is New York. 6:27:30 trap-like reversal. Now, if you have a general trading hour before or after those periods, they're going to be the times when the market's going to be like intrigued to make that move. If we are going to go up and want to continue to do so, then what you want to be looking at is a level where the market is pulled back, like let's say after sustained pressure or after a trap like reversal. Then you can set yourself up to continue the direction of the move. Okay, so that's Monday, and here are the hours. Now on Monday there's only 10 past 7 to 7:22 a.m. It's a gain day. Although it's only 1 hour slot, this is specifically for NASDAQ, but don't worry, because for the whole day you got it here in the weekly market timing area, in the members area for August 3 to 7, 10 to 14. The whole month of August is here with the timing. No other site will ever give you weeks in advance on how the daily timing is going to be, and nobody's going to be giving you a cycles report like this telling you when the market's going to turn, when it's going to be a gain day, pain day, drain day, or whatever. Okay, so that's a gain day, and look, we've got a bit of a drain day on Tuesday. So if the market goes up, okay, into Tuesday, we might have a pullback, closing all the gaps in order to go up into Wednesday, Thursday. All right, and then what do I have on Wednesday? I have another drain day, and on Thursday I have a peak. All right, so on Friday I have another peak. So the market can come into Wednesday and then go up into Thursday, Friday, just like it did here. Nice, down on a Wednesday and going up into Thursday, Friday again. All right, so knowing this in advance, just like we did last month, is all good. Now, technical analysis wise, that was the cycle edge timing part of the business. In terms of technical analysis, as you know, I've placed the technical indicators in the software page here, and so these are all, like, you can get them all for whatever, all right, for a number of months. If you are a member, then buy it in the members area. You don't need to, by the way. If you know technical analysis, if you know money management, you can, get whatever you want to do, whatever tool you want to use, and just add timing to your trading. But if you want, like, these are all done with my indicators, right? So market comes down into our zone. It's a trade day. We're in the price zone, and what are we going to do? At the right time and price, we're going to go long, obviously, and that's what Thursday did. All right, and it was a trade day. So market coming down into our zone on a trade day, we're obviously looking for a buy from these zones here, and TSM will give us pricing as well. When the market opens, I will have, with the first tick, I will have the monthly support here. This is last month of July, so we'll have the market opening, and I'll have a August support here, which we'll want to utilize. On the weekly as well, look where the market bounced off on the weekly, right on a TSM line here. See the blue dotted line? That's the break, that's the resistance, that's the target. Okay, so market coming into the target, immediately buying from there. Okay, and you know, it's just a piece of cake, just following that through. So now that we know also what's going to happen, we can follow the market into Wednesday, let it pull back, and then on Thursday ride it in the same direction that the impulse wave is at. On the daily as well, once the market opens, I'll get pricing here, and if there's a new setup, it will automatically do it for me. It'll give me pricing as well. I will do a morning video, so in the morning you'll see all the monthly, weekly, and the daily TSM levels. You can mark him in for the whole week. It won't change. The monthly is going to stay the same until next month. The weekly is going to be the same value all week until next Monday. The new week starts, and the daily will change every day, because with every daily candle, it will actually update itself. It will give us new pricing for the day, and if it's a trade day, you want to be trading on those prices right at tops and bottoms and matching your hours to it. Okay, and on the 15-minute chart, you can also, as you can see, pretty much just master where the prices are, mark your TSM levels once they're provided, and just go with the flow. Okay, so that's your impulse, pulling back, draining into Tuesday, Wednesday to continue to the upside is an option you can follow through. The intraday trading approach is going to be out in about a week to 10 days, I'm thinking, depending on how busy I get with the hazelnuts. The hazelnut harvesting, but you see, this is a very nice one. This is a pump and dump approach, because we use trading days at the right times at the right prices. So market a lot of the times for us does good pumps and also good dumps, and what we want to do is take advantage of it. So I've created this special format where for every day you'll be able to know what's going on every day, and then you'll be able to trade accordingly, because it's going to tell you what is happening, what we're expecting, and what we should be doing. All right, so this is going to be extra helpful, and this is going to be in the same bundle of the indicators. So whatever you want to use, if you're a swing trader, you'll be able to use stuff like that'll help you with your swing trading, like the D and S setup, or this is basically the best one for swing trading, DNS, plus obviously the TSM pricing. And if you're an intraday trader, you can use the daily TSM, get your bias, and get in on the 15-minute time frame. And when the IDT comes out, like I said, I'll probably be on here as well. It's just going to give us everything we need to pretty much do with the timing, pricing, and the levels to trade off of. It's pretty similar to this 15-minute chart, but I've made some few specifications. Like I said, it'll give you the scenario for the day as well. Why? Because with the cycle edge report, we have a direction and a bias, and if I know what the scenario is, I can just time, price, that's it, just move together with that. That will reduce our risk a lot, and it'll maximize our results, increase our success rate, and probably get us a much better profitability. All right, and that's about it. So tomorrow, daily video, early as usual. Then I'm going to be on the road. If I can't do anything on Tuesday, then just make sure you follow either my YouTube or follow me on x.com. I'll make a comment or I'll write something there so you guys are all aware of it, okay, or in the members area. All right, have a good day.